a gamble I can't afford. Echoes in my mind insist I'm faking every chord. I see the others shining, feel I'm stuck in the shade. My confidence is fragile, trapped under this masquerade. I question every move, it's a knot beneath my skin. Imposter words constrict me, oh where do I begin? But something stirs inside me, a spark that won't be quelled. I'm on the edge of breaking free, it's time to face myself. Tearing down walls of insecurity tonight. The doubts that used to hold me fading harsh new light. I'm stronger than I realize, my skills no hitting light. Standing tall, unstoppable, I'm learning how to fly. I gave my fears a platform, let them shout inside my brain. But now I've conquered the lie, I won't bow to that refrain. These skills weren't born from chance, I've earned each stride I take. My quiet soul roars louder when I know what's at stake.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Your dignity. I feel the chain reaction, my doubts start to fade. You're standing in your power now, no more masquerade. We smash these walls of fiction, our confidence ignites.
Hello?
Free with all we have, this is our fight tonight.
Alright. If I recall correctly, the graffiti's in a good spot. We have most of the graffiti logic pulled out to here. I think there's still a minor issue with the animation. I think something is causing our animation to stop, which would be one of these two guys. We do perform tagging, finish tagging. So perform tagging, but not for this guy. It'll prevent you from doing the animation. What is this? Not enough spray paint also prevents you from doing the animation. So I'm not really sure what causes us to not get the animation. When there's a valid reason to get the animation. Let's go explore. I think today we're gonna fix the speedometer too. So see how it starts at a ridiculously high number. I think we're gonna fix the speedometer to not go that odd number in the beginning. I know exactly what the issue is. I just have to clean up my speed calculation. I have no spray paint. So let's stop at the discount store. Should give me 5 spray paints. I think we're gonna work on that interact volume and give it some different sizes to work with. So why did the animation not stop? I got my perform tagging, complete tagging, finish tagging. Let's make sure it's the most recent version of the logic here. Player or tagging state. Form tagging, finish tagging. So finish tagging was here. Balancing the pressure with everything I do. Questions in my mind, am I enough to guide? Watching every move, feeling all the tide. Which should have turned off the audio and should have stopped the interaction with the animation. So why didn't it? Balancing the tasks, the lines of trust I build. Every decision weighs, every hope fulfills, seeing potential in their eyes, lifting up the dreams. But sometimes I wonder what it all really means. In the silence of the night, doubts try to creep in, but together we rise, let the journey begin. With every step we take, we grow and we learn. In the fire of leadership, our passions burn. Taking the lead, standing by your side. Okay, so first off, this should be none, not cooldown.
But I also don't know if that should happen on finish tagging.
Rising above the fears, tearing down the walls, embracing every challenge, answering the calls. We lead with courage, united we stand, building something greater, hand in hand. Taking the lead, standing by your side. Together we'll conquer, let our strengths collide.
Yeah, it's happening here too.
Our hearts remain
Already, so why?
We found our way. Together we'll conquer.
I don't think that needs to be there at all. I think that's causing an issue.
Inherited chaos, tangled in my mind. Old projects left behind, shadows I can't find. Every line a memory, every bug a scar. Struggling with the past, wondering who we are. Whispers of mistakes echo in the night, trying to break free, searching for the light. Can I rewrite the story? Let the old ways go. Or am I bound by legacy, moving too slow? Legacy come, legacy self, haunted by the echoes of forgotten shells. Fighting through the shadows, seeking clarity, breaking chains of yesterday, finding
Barging my way in.
lines of spaghetti, tangled with my doubts. Every face a battle, every step about. Inherited baggage.
Alright, so the animation stopped correctly. Everything else worked correctly. I didn't pay attention if I got paid.
Silence of the night, I face my fears. Letting go of burden, shedding all the tears. Legacy
The blip probably should go away.
embracing new beginnings, guided by self-love. In the silence of the night, I face my fears. Letting go of burden, shedding all the tears. Legacy doesn't define me. I rise above, embracing new beginnings, guided by self-love. Shattering the echoes, tearing down the walls. Rising from the ashes, answering the calls. We break the legacy, redefine our path. Moving past the shadows, escaping aftermath. Legacy come, legacy self. No longer bound by remnants of the past self. Fighting through the darkness, finding my own way. Embracing who I am.
So let's take a look at that.
Today. Breaking free.
I don't think the blip is handled out here. But maybe it could be. Blip is this guy. And probably do. No, I don't want to do that. We'll do that. Which means when the tagging is finished, the blip gets turned off. shrink up this footprint a little bit. And then we are also going to fix these. So we have on enter, on exit, registered location name. And then once again, we go through and update all of these version numbers. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get an update soon. These connections aren't lost. Enter, exit. Right. I think we just have two more.
time, agendas going nowhere. Ideas clash like titans, tension fills the air. Communication breaks down, misunderstandings grow. Every deadline's looming and the pressure starts to show. Can we find a common ground before we all fall apart? The weight of expectations tearing at our hearts. Misaligned vision, shadows in the light, struggling to stay united in the heat of the fight. I'm feeling the pressure, can't let you down. Holding on to hope while we're breaking down.
Right, that should be all of them.
Arguments in the hallway, voices raised in pain, blaming one another for the strain. Late nights and coffee cups, fatigue in every glance, but somewhere deep inside we still have a chance. We're more than our conflicts, more than our fights. Together we can rise up.
Hey, Trench. Hope you had a good week. No sound. No sound. All my stuff showing sound. Don't scare me like that.
Let's fix the communication, heal the broken hearts. We can overcome the friction, find our way back home. Together we're unstoppable, we're never alone. I'm feeling the pressure, but we won't let it break. Holding on to hope for all our sakes. We've wrestled with the tension, now we rise above. Standing strong together, fueled by your love. Face the storm, now we see the sun. See intentions
How am I doing today? I'm doing alright.
united as one.
Doing alright. Alright, the blip is going away. Try to go back here. I mean, it lets me, which is problematic.
That won't let go. A vision in the darkness starting to show. I keep pushing forward, eyes fixed on the prize. Believing in the moment when the breakthrough lies.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Finally it compiles, everything aligns. A breakthrough build, crossing all the lines. From the depths of struggle to the heights I've dreamed. This is my
What that means is
dream. Sweat and tears on every key. The journey's been long, facing down the doubts, proving I belong. Each successful run a testament.
get active, transform, interact. This is our interact.
I found my strength. Through every hurdle faced, I went the length.
Should hide.
Road is flawless, the vision clear. A milestone achieved, overcoming fear.
Rella, good morning.
Everything aligns, a breakthrough built, crossing broke through the barriers, tore down the walls, rising from the shadows, answering the calls, celebrating every victory, every climb. This break
Alright, I think this check tagging
time,
shouldn't be.
everything aligns, a breakthrough.
So when you interact with it, does the check tagging, and then changes, or it sets the state to check tagging, which then, oh, here, this guy. So it checks if you have spray paint, and if you do, it updates the state. Otherwise, it'll do the not enough spray paint stuff. The problem is,
We built our dreams. Now they come alive. With every line perfected.
part of that
Thrive.
check tagging should also check the state.
Phone glows in the darkness. I'm haunted by the feed. View accounts define me. I chase that rush I need. Comments pop like fireworks, then vanish in a blink.
So I'm almost thinking
Pull me deeper than I think.
These numbers weigh a ton.
check tagging should be an event.
A mirror of statistics. When did I lose belief? Caught in digital illusions. Longing for a real sign, but I'm buried under data. Ignoring my own spine. Will and want more than numbers flashing on our screens. Craving honesty where our hearts shine unseen. Are we lost in these graphs or can we rise above the scheme? Let's break the hungry algorithm, reclaim our self-esteem. Whoa.
I stare into a cracked reflection, pixels for my eyes. Each light feels like oxygen, feeding me these lies. I pace through the night with hopes flicker in my chest, but deeper truths forgotten in the haze of trending plays.
You're not just clicks and follows. There's more behind the
So if we
glass.
do
Validation's fleeting currency.
like this,
Very fast.
what state should we be in?
Define us by a
Start tagging.
some. We'll lose the spark inside us, the soul we're running from. We want more than numbers blinking on our screens, craving honesty where our hearts shine unseen. Step beyond illusions, become who we're meant to be. Unshackled from approval's trap, honor authenticity. I see the stress behind your eyes, the emptiness that grows. Shadows of your worth hide in data's ebb and flow. Let your voice ring true, unchain yourself tonight. There's a life beyond the metrics, breathe in your own light. We want more than numbers flashing on our screens, craving honesty where our hopes shine unseen. We refuse to be defined by the chase for endless cloud. Our truth defies the
Otherwise,
let it all pour out. Close your eyes. You are more than stats. Hear your heartbeat. Let it guide you back.
Do like this, so false will trigger that there. Then I think this whole state
Lines of code reflect the state
can just be bypassed.
Each function calls for balance where my thoughts have fled. Reorganizing systems, both digital and real. Seeking harmony and clarity in how I feel. Breaking down the barriers, cleaning up the mess. Refactoring every part, striving for success. Patterns emerging from the chaos, finding my own way.
Good morning, Magi.
A new leaf with each passing day. Refactor my mind, redefine who I am.
So we're going to leave that there in case we do need to throw it back in.
Always disband. Coping with the struggles.
You think you have my sickness. Your throat is scratchy and all stuffy. It's definitely pretty much what I had, but it's odd that you would catch it a whole week later.
Pathways, streamlining my flow, clearing out the clutter, letting new ideas grow, facing every challenge with a mindset that's strong, integrating changes where I truly belong. In the quiet
Alright, what I need is
peace within, adjusting all my settings, let the healing begin.
Strategies and coping
this event
guide me.
and this event.
Embracing all the changes, starting something new. Refactor my mind, redefine who I am. Rebuild my habits, let the old ways disband. Coping with the struggles, finding strength inside.
I feel like
Revitalized.
both of them statements are accurate. Either way, I apologize I got you sick.
Shifting all the patterns, tearing down the walls.
embracing every
So even if Magi gave it to you, I probably gave it to Magi, so
We refactor our lives, embrace the change. Moving forward together, rearrange. Refactor my mind, redefine who I am. Rebuild my habits, let the old ways disband. Coping with the struggle,
alright, so this here,
renewed and revitalized. Let my spirit rise. Refactored thoughts.
just make sure that's, yep.
I'm glaring at
You haven't been sick with a cold. See, that was my whole thing too.
compile errors,
I haven't been sick in like 2 or 3 years at least.
like a drum, frustration.
And then on the wedding day,
I'd slam my keyboard,
like what are the odds?
that would bring relief. Hey, hey, the stack traces glare at me in neon red. I strum these sarcastic chords, a riot in my head. I'm burning with teen angst till the fix is finally done. All the anger melts away when the code at last runs. I'm tangled in the parentheses.
Just gonna disconnect that.
Every compile meltdown leaves me raging at blank faces. Sinking into snarky solos, I shred
Get rid of that.
pain. Hoping to piece it all together when I hit build again.
I just wanted to infect you all. Yep, patient 0 over here.
Syntax swirling in my mind. Teenage desperation climbs higher all the time. One more brace, one more line. I'm standing on a knife, waiting for that glorious moment. Code springs to life. Hey, hey, the stack traces glare at me in neon red.
hopefully everyone that did get sick is on the recovery though. Sounds like, I don't know, I don't know, I can't explain that one. Well, it's complete bullshit. I agree.
From the first line of code to the heights we've reached, every challenge faced, every lesson preached, climbing up the ladder, yet the sky's the limit. Endless path before us, every step is vivid.
Especially when you're like going on cruises, or you know, you want to go out in the pool or go out in the ocean, and but the future's bright. Every project's a new chance to ignite. Learning never ends, there's always more to see. Unlocking every door, setting all minds free. In the echoes of our triumphs. How's my morning been? Not too bad. Really just got up, took care of the doggos this morning. And then got ready for the stream here. Our neighbor's having a party later today, so we're probably gonna pop over there. Hopefully we don't get all of them sick, but I'm pretty sure we're beyond the contagious portion. I know I probably don't sound great, but like everything is on its way out. I don't feel bad anymore. I feel normal. I'm just a little congested still. So hopefully that means I'm beyond the contagious phase, and the body's just like getting the last of it out. I'm pretty sure Maya's at about the same state. She was about 1 day behind me in getting sick. Yeah, we've kind of followed the same pattern all the way through it. Yeah, I think she's doing pretty good. She unfortunately had to work this morning, so she had to get up and go to work. However, I think we both got some decent sleep last night, so that's good. Yes, we have, I think, if my math is mathing, it's 3 weeks from today when we're leaving. And then 3 weeks from tomorrow when the cruise actually starts. I mean, Archie was a barky boy last night. He kept... Where is he? He kept growling at us. And I'd have to get up and yell at him. You gotta let him know he's gotta share the bed too. I will say it is a little bit scary to wake up in the middle of the night and just hear from the bottom of the bed. I was really hoping I could just jump that. Alright, let's see now if this fixes things. Yeah, we're really excited for the yacht club. I think the biggest concern that I have with the yacht club is just that we're going to enjoy it too much and not be able to cruise without it anywhere else. The cruise is 7 days. Or maybe it's 7 nights. Alright, the graffiti works. I try to go back up to it. I can't. I already did. I think I would like the interact UI to not show up, but I think I can live with that for now. Because you can't interact with it anyways. You can't not have a balcony. The balcony, it's like... It's one of those weird things where, like, when you have it, you really don't use it that much. I think last time we went on a cruise, we would order breakfast through room service, like once or twice, and go eat our breakfast out in the balcony. But when you don't have it, like, that's all you can think about in your room is, why don't I have a balcony? We're just going to test this once more when it resets.
Jokes are flying left and right. Chats
No light or just a window? Yeah.
stumble on a glitch, but laugh instead of right. The music pulses louder with every hype-filled beat. We're weaving heartfelt hooks into this pop-punk treat. Hearts race faster than the broadband can take. Lights flash across the webcam, we're ready to break through every crash, every lag. We stand side by side, neon buzz and pop-punk vibes, unstoppable.
Not enough spray paint. That is accurate. I don't have any spray paint.
Electric momentum, hype trains rolling, no chance to slow them. The chat's on fire, the cameras glare. We're living in the moment without a care. Hey! Another follows.
We have spray paint.
We are live. The glitchy overlays keep us
Sniffled at almost the exact same time. The virus is in sync.
neon hearts beating through the night. Yeah, we are live. Nights blend into mornings, eyes bloodshot from the screen.
To that, it's doing it, but it canceled the animation.
Living in between.
I'm not quite sure why that happens.
Demons whisper, trying to pull me under. But I'm here, sleepless devotion, fighting through the thunder.
What is my playlist? So my playlist, all the songs that are playing should be listed up there. But my playlist is all songs that I've created with AI. So it's all AI generated music created by me. I've published all of it on all the major streaming platforms. So if you just look up Theft_TV on Spotify or YouTube Music or Apple Music or whatever, it should all be there. Yeah, I mean that's the main thing, is I want to have music that I enjoy, but I don't have to worry about it being copyright or somebody making copyright claims. Twitch, it's not that big of a deal on, because Twitch will just mute it, but because I also stream to YouTube and I keep all the VODs on YouTube, it just helps me avoid copyright strikes. What music provider did I use to publish? There is a service called DistroKid, which is what I use to publish it all. Rella with that gifted sub. Rella with the gifted sub, and Magi. Oh no, that was also Rella with the gifted sub. I don't know why it popped up and said Magi. Rella with 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. Zed, and I'm gonna butcher your name, Anjo. Welcome to the ad-free viewing. You did nothing. I don't know why. When it first popped up on my thing up here, I saw Magi for the second one, but nope, it definitely was not Magi. We're so close to that. So, here's the thing. Here's the most annoying thing about that sub goal up there. Is it only counts subs when you get them. What that means is it doesn't go down a month later if that person doesn't renew that sub. Which is a little annoying. Because it's not a real accurate depiction of like current sub count. But it does represent how many subs happened during that period of time. So I guess it depends on what I want the goal to actually be. Does it say? It's so small up there. Does it say how many days are left on that goal? No, I don't think it does up there. Because I try to set goals for like each quarter. So every 3 months. I don't remember when I set that goal. Oh, it used to, but it passed? Yeah. I might need to reset the goal then. What am I doing here? Great, the graffiti thing's working. I think we're in a good spot for the graffiti. What exactly am I working on right now? So we're building our own like open world mode. So this would probably be a good time to just kind of give a quick overview of everything that we've done so far. Magi with the 2 more gifted subs to put us at the 50 goal for the quarter that is expired, but we're going to pretend it's not expired. Thank you so much, Magi, for those 2 gifted subs. Alright, so quick overview. For starting out, we've just kind of isolated this area of Red Rock. This isn't because I want to limit where players can go. It's just trying to populate this entire city with stuff to do is going to take a very long time, and I just want to kind of focus on small areas at a time and expand out. So I picked this area. We started here, and I guess over time we'll expand all of it, but I kind of want to get it published out there so people can get in here and you know, get feedback, play it, see if it's something enjoyable. I don't want to always limit where people can go, just only until up with making sure there's stuff to do everywhere. So things that we've done so far. You can see in the bottom right over here, we have a little UI. Frostbert, welcome. Congrats on that gifted sub. So in the bottom right, we have a little bit of a UI. We just have like the time of day. So we do have time progression going on. It's not perfect. There's not a easy way to smoothly transition the time of day in the game. So you'll notice every hour it kind of jumps a lot. We have money, so you can do things to gain money. That's on the UI there, and then underneath that we have like a reputation meter, which, depending on what types of things you do to gain money, whether they're legal activities or illegal activities, determines whether you gain positive or negative reputation. And then the idea will be that over time, new skills or abilities will unlock based on the level of reputation you have, whether it's good or bad. Let's see, we were in D-Stream yesterday. We started talking about Epic Universe. We were planning on going with her and Kelly, but it'd be so awesome if you guys could come too. It wouldn't be this year, probably 2026. That would be a great place to bring a kiddo to. I'm not... What is Epic Universe? If other streamers listen to music and stream, do they get copyrighted? No. I don't do any DMCA or anything for any of the music that I publish. Nintendo World? So yeah, we have the money system, the reputation system. We do have an inventory system as well that we're building out, which as of right now there's only one thing you can buy and put in your inventory, which is spray paint, which leads you to being able to do one of the activities that you can do in the game, which is spray painting things. So there'll be, throughout the map, there's some groups of folks just hanging out. There's a blip on the mini-map for them, so you can find them. Which you can see right up here on the right. You can come up and talk to these guys, and they'll give you a place to go do graffiti at. I don't have like a dialogue in there yet, but eventually they'll like say yada yada yada, go spray paint this thing or whatever. Good morning, waif. So it's telling me to come spray paint this thing over here. And then I can come over here and I can spray paint. The area you'll see down in the bottom right over here, I get paid for doing that, and the spray paint shows up. Then that's just on a cooldown, so I can just keep doing that over and over and over again. If you also notice, the reputation went down a little bit. So that's one of the things you can do right now. That's the only negative reputation thing there is to do right now. But that's one of the things you can do right now. The other thing you can do, which is for the positive reputation side of things, is we've done a taxi service. So you can see on the mini map up there, there's a car right here. You can start driving for Rico's taxi service. So while you're driving for Rico, you'll see in the top right we're awaiting a customer. At some point here we should. Alright, we got a customer. You can see our GPS in the top left is navigating us to that customer. Rom coming in with that tier 1 sub as well. Thank you, Rom. I saw you were streaming, so I hope you had a good stream. This guy just went on a short trip right to here. And then yeah, when you're done riding the taxi, you can just get out if you don't want to drive the taxi anymore. And the car will just autopilot back. So those are the 2 jobs that we've built out so far. Is that you can do the tagging on the illegal side, you can do the taxi driving on the legal side. You gain money doing both of them. You gain good reputation for doing the taxi driving, you gain bad reputation for doing the tagging. He's still streaming, but it sounds like getting back to the US is his priority. The exclamation mark moved. So far, that's kind of the gist of what we have. We have some silly little things around here. Like you can ride the shopping cart, sort of. It's got some issues. It's not perfect. But you can like ride the shopping cart around. You'll be lurking. Alright, thanks again for the sub. But the shopping cart is just like a fun little thing you can do. Let me think. What else can I show? Yeah, I got a couple other things I can show. I just have to get to the other side of the map. There are a couple cars that I currently have placed around the map that I can hop in to drive around. When this first gets published, those aren't going to be there. Because I don't want people to be able to start the game and just hop in cars. You can go drive the taxi if you want a car. So that's one option if you need a car to get around. But I want people to work up to getting cars. So I know a lot of people in the Discord talk about they want to be able to steal cars. They want to be able to get in all these cars that are out here. The way I'm going to implement it here is when you've gained enough bad reputation, you'll eventually learn an ability to lockpick, which would be a way that you could break into cars or houses or buildings, do other various illegal activities, but you won't be able to steal the car yet. You'll be able to break into the car and maybe rob the car. You know, someone left some money in the center console or the glove box or something. You'll be able to do that. And then when you get further into that negative reputation, you'll learn the hotwire ability, where you can then break into a car, get into it, hotwire it, steal it. Then all of those things will eventually have some kind of threat or chaos meter, and we'll have a police system, so if you get caught doing it, there's downsides to all of that. Some other neat things that we've done so far is we've gotten a couple interiors built, which we need to look at this one because the lighting inside's not working. But Pizza Time here was made by Luigi. Which is just a neat little pizza shop for now. Then over here, we have the discount shop. Which again, the lighting's not working, but the discount shop is where you can actually come buy your spray paint. So you have to come buy your spray paint so you can do the graffiti. So we're slowly just building things up as we go. I want to get this everything that's here right now is about all the stuff that I want to be there on the first publish. So mostly right now I'm just working on polishing things up, making sure there's no bugs and things. Sorry. Cleaning everything up and just trying to get everything ready to publish. And then once it's published, we'll start adding more and more onto it. So, all that being said, the thing I want to fix right now is our calculate speed here. Stop calculating, start calculating. What I want to happen is we should have two different vectors here, right? Get actor location, and then this vector is the previous actor location, and we basically use those, calculate the difference between them, divide it by the time, and get a speed. What I want to happen is the first time we do this, I don't want to calculate distance because we don't have a previous one, so it gives us a weird number. What I want to do is I think I want to do something like I would like to. One of these is going to be false, one of these is going to be true. Whenever you this is going to be false by default. Whenever you stop calculating, we're going to set this to false. Then I think we're going to do this is true, then we activate that. If it's false, then we activate this. And we activate this. What this should do is just the first time, every time we start calculating the speed, the first value we get, excuse me, the first value we get will just get stored, and the second value will start the calculation.
battles in the code, merging all the fragments, lightening the load.
So let's test if that works.
Fueling the fight, every push brings us closer to the break of light.
Breathing in the chaos, find your peace inside. Trust in what we've built, let the tension subside.
I don't have the speedometer hooked up to this vehicle, but I do have it hooked up to a different one that I can go drive to real quick. And hopefully it's not showing a value at all. But we definitely did something wrong there.
Into the light.
Yeah, so this false needs to also activate that.
But I'm losing track of reasons. Trapped in endless night.
I think that's the issue.
Watch the code twist into knots I can't untie.
Motivations in free fall. I'm scared to even try.
I stumble through the syntax, the glow in me has died. Where once I found redemption, now I'm lost in
And there we go. So now it doesn't show a random number
now it's stealing all my
when you first hop in.
screaming into shadows, uncertain anyone's there. I'm sinking in these tangled threads of code and quiet fear. Desperate for a breakthrough voice that finally feels sincere. Once bright lines are faded, collapsing under doubt. I'm crying for a moment of clarity to pull me out.
Buried under half-formed ideas. They echo
That car came out of nowhere.
times a thief of confidence. Unraveling every scene. I see the project mocking me. A labyrinth of pain.
But yeah, that should be a quick fix for our speedometer, or speedometer.
I sense your silent anguish, the lines you wrote in vain. Every bracket closing in, fueling an inner strain. A single spark could reignite the hope you left behind. Trust the embers in your heart, you haven't been confined. I'm sinking in these tangled threads of code and quiet fear.
Alright,
Desperate for a break.
that should hopefully clean that up. For measuring your speedo and how much you should not be wearing it. I agree. Alright. I need so disturbing as a kid, seeing most of your friends' dads in Speedos. I don't know how anyone actually legitimately wore one of those. Macro input. Small, medium, large. What I want to do here is since I can't dynamically change the positioning of custom UI things, which hopefully that's something they just fix at some point, but I need a solution. I need a solution until then. Is I'm just going to make 3 different sizes of this UI thing. We could toggle between which one we want.
Reality is knocking, it's pounding at my door, but I'll pretend I'm AFK, cause I've got lines of code galore. A fierce rebellion brewing in these glitchy frames. I'll stay here till morning, fueled by pixel flames. Hey, I'm chasing pixel glory, forget that laundry pile. Time spent coding is never time defiled. So call me lazy, say I'm stuck in a fantasy phase. I'm building worlds with these lines, never wasted days. Nah, I've got dungeons to conquer. Mop the floor, why bother? I'm a digital rocker.
You put one leg in one hole, and the other leg in another hole, and you pull it up like a diaper.
This self-deprecating madness keeps me feeling so alive.
I mean, that's so true.
Hey, I'm chasing pixel glory, forget that laundry pile.
Alright, what is this?
Coding is never time defiled. So call me lazy, say I'm stuck in a fantasy phase. I'm building worlds with these lines, never wasted days.
Get player ID.
Wasted days, never wasted days. Ignore the chores, press the keys, raise a rebel blaze. Static pulses in my headphones, the camera's set to roll. I feel the weight of all these usernames.
Alright, what I want to do here
Heartbeat sync with since the grind, I'm fighting off the fear. They show up for the show, but do I deserve them here?
do I care?
My voice might crack, my thoughts might fade. Still I cling to the screen, I can't turn away. A million eyes watch me break or shine. Every second's do or die, every breath on the line.
Yeah, that needs to go for all of those, so I do care.
I'm caught in the crossfire, chasing validation. Real-time feedback fuels this.
But no, I really don't care.
Will I let them down, or can I rise above the doubt? I'm trapped in the spotlight, I can't live without.
I can handle this like so.
Mic check 1 2. The chat blows up, spilling secrets. I'm addicted to the rush. A flood of hearts on the screen, but it's never enough. Spikes in adrenaline, then I feel the crash rough. Am I just a puppet for the cheers and the hype? Holding on to every follower like it's saving my life.
And let's do show and hide.
Bass reverberates, rattling nerves in my chest. My fear screams through the cables. No place left to rest. I'm caught in the crossfire, chasing validation. Real-time feedback fuels this twisted fascination. Will I let them down, or can I rise above the doubt? I'm trapped in the spotlight. I can't live without. Bass reverberates, rattling nerves in my chest. My fear screams through the cables. No place left to rest.
I do that.
Staring at the lens, a million thoughts converge. Ego battles, empathy, anxiety on the verge.
What just happened there?
Abandon this electric thread of hope. Even when the fear creeps in, I refuse to let go. I'm caught in the crossfire, chasing validation. Real-time feedback fuels
And this just becomes
fascination. Will I let them down, or can I rise above the doubt?
show
Trapped in the spotlight, I can't live without.
and hide.
Lights on me. Keep the feet alive. I can't let go. Yeah, I clock out at 5, but I'm only getting started. Dead eyes from the grind, my passion's uncharted. My code's on fire, though my soul feels drained. I'm a walking contradiction, see the midnight flames. Keep pushing.
On enter, just activate all of these.
But my midnight hustle rise, I'm tearing down these walls. Fatigue in my veins, self-doubt in my mind. Yet I grip the dream tighter, cause it's all on the line.
And then
Through midnight, meltdown turning into light.
on exit,
Burnout can't contain my will
do
to
that.
fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy wrist behind me, my purpose is clear.
And then the only other thing we have here is
Screens in the early AM. Deadlines loom and still I chase them. Zombie mode eyes, but I'm coding for the thrill. Hustling for the future, forging worlds with my skill. Every maybe in my head tries to cut my flow, but I spit these bars for the dream I won't let go. Burn it up, burn it down. Day job, midnight ground. Nerves strung tight like cables on the edge. Frustration fuels the chaos, but I make my pledge. I'm breaking through midnight. Meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy wrist
we're
behind
gonna
me.
do that. Do we have update there?
I see the sunrise creeping, but my spirit's still strong. No time for regrets, I've been chasing this too long. When the noise in my head tries to bury me again, I'll remember this anthem and rise above the din. I'm breaking through midnight.
Then
Meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my
just do that.
fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear.
This goes away.
My purpose is clear. Day job at dawn, dream job by night. I keep on coding till I get it right. mind's a war zone, every line is on the brink. I sift through broken logic, terrified to blink. Each error's like a dagger, stabbing through the screen. The meltdown's creeping closer, am I trapped in this routine? I pace the room, internal voices in debate, questioning my every move.
And I just have 3 of these.
I'm stumbling through the haze, searching for a reason, praying for some saving grace. The tension in my chest keeps tightening like a vice. I cannot run the panic, can't ignore the sacrifice. I'm pinned against the deadline, it's whispering my name. A shadow looming over me, amplifying all the shame. I need release from this chaos in my mind. A shout erupts from deep within, no mercy left to find. My senses overload, the frustration never quits. I'm teetering on the edge, surrender or resist.
We'll have the medium one be the default. And then I just need to tweak these guys to be different size inputs.
I'm beating on the desk, determined to emerge victorious from this test. I can't believe I'm here again, on the brink of another breakdown. I wonder if it's all worth it, if I'll ever wear the crown. Still, something in me refuses to give in.
We go here.
Resolution somewhere in this code I'm in. I need release from this chaos in my mind. A shout erupts from deep within, no mercy left to find. My senses overload, the frustration never quits. I'm teetering.
We'll make this 300.
Surrender or resist. I won't let the meltdown own me, even though
Which maybe makes this 125.
every obstacle, cut through every fear. 'Cause once the fix appears, I'll feel the
130.
chains unwind. I'll emerge from the darkness, clarity redefined. I need release from
130.
this chaos in my mind. A scream that breaks the tension, no regrets left behind. I'll follow
125.
every line till the path is in my sight. And when I conquer this beast, at last I'll breathe tonight.
$65.
No more illusions, no more spiraling inside. The fix is found and I'm finally alive.
Let's put this out here. Just gonna put it in this car spot.
Stepping into the unknown, lines of code before my eyes. Syntax like a puzzle, dreams tangled in disguise. Every keystroke's a question, every bug's a fear. Facing endless possibilities, but the path's unclear.
On game start. Test thing. We'll go large and on. What else today? Alright, that looks pretty good, except for the text is not in the right spot. Our neighbor's having a party today, so we're gonna go over there. I think that's at like 3 or 4 o'clock. And then I don't really think we have many plans outside of that. Alright, so what I need. So, I don't know, maybe some gaming later, maybe just some vibe coding stuff later. We'll see. This maybe needs to be 35. Like that. Maybe some WoW later? Yeah, maybe. Definitely a possibility. Alright, that's... I think that's good. And then if I do this one, I make this 150. Any 55, 55, 50, and 40. Alright, so now if I make this small, the text overflows, but that's fine. And then put this to medium. I noticed that the text wasn't going through, so let's fix that. And just make sure it defaults to medium. Right. Let's do of on display text. Small, medium, large. And then these should be I guess just updates. Should be a stamp.
Pizza boxes scattered round, scribbles in the margins, I just swirling faster than the coffee that's dissolving. 3 a.m. again, eyes are wired to my screen, gotta get these thoughts.
Let's get rid of that string. This back out of here. Should then mean I can come over here. Actually, I don't want to edit those stamps, so What
something epic from these scraps of dough and ink. When the sunrise hits, we'll watch this legend sing. Hey, we're writing legends with greasy pen strokes, tearing through power chords, fueled by silly jokes. This late night mania is all that we need. Our digital destiny, pop punk guaranteed. We're shouting out the lines, half delirious, half inspired. Pizza boxes keep the stories from being retired. Every scribble gets a chord, every chord gets
I don't want to change the stamps. I just want Luigi to update that. So I just pinged him to let him know. So that should, when he updates those, I can update the stamps. That should clear that up.
When this caffeine crash comes, we'll dream the next surprise.
Don't know. I don't know what else. I need more graffiti locations. Get them on some of these buildings, bring them out over here. Maybe a few more pickup and drop off locations for the taxis. And I think we're in a really good spot right now for V1. Just trying to think what else. See, it's not like a shop icon, which would be nice. So I would like to put blips for the stores. But we'll look at that later. Let's see. So, of the people that are here still watching, opinions. And the only stuff that I'm putting in for you to do is in this area right now. So if you leave this area, there's nothing to do. Should I continue restricting the player to this area? Or should I let the player go explore wherever they want, but somehow let them know that when they leave this area, there's nothing to do out there, but then they can still go explore the city? What do you guys think?
Sweat drips on the keyboard, fingers numb and sore. Mind's a battlefield, fighting demons at the core. Every line I write feels like a battle won, but the war inside me rages on and on. In the silence of the night I hear my heart cry.
Might be fun for the player to go explore it, even if there's nothing to interact with.
Can't break these chains of endless toil and pain. Yearning for the sunlight to feel whole again. I'm drowning in the darkness, can't find my way out. Every breath is heavier, filled with doubt. Longing for a moment, a place to breathe.
I'm just looking over here because I think the next phase is going to be opening up this area anyways. I'm just trying to see what we have over here.
Breaking through the shadows, tearing down the walls. Rising from the ashes, answering the call.
So,
The burnout's grip, finding our
I already have that.
seeking out the solace, chasing inner peace.
Late night sessions with my code, debugging madness overload. QA
Are we back?
scripts off rows, dreams and weekends quickly closed.
I think we're back.
SEO, it haunts my sleep. Keywords in a tangled heap. Page speed test crash on repeat. Ranking
Well, on my OBS up here, it said it was reconnecting as well. So something happened. I don't know if it was Twitch, but I do have this notification at the top that I'm now noticing you guys can't see because the sub goals are in the way. But it does say you are leaving the play area when you get close to the edge of the playable area.
accessibility, my plight. Aria screams into the night. Screen readers are constant fight. Everybody needs the right. Web dev driving me insane. Browser wars bring only pain. Compatibility's a game. Cross that line, will never tame.
You don't have sound? Of course.
AP's a mixed up brew. Endpoints lost in server stew. Errors flying out of view. Debug blindfold what we do. Web dev driving me insane. Browser wars bring only pain. Compatibility's a game. Cross that line, will never tame.
My goal this week is to make enough to get me a
I'll think about removing the boundaries on the map. Well, they're saying they don't have sound either. OBS is showing me sound.